So let's see. What putter do I use today? Are you kidding me? All right. So anyway, listen, guys. This is going to be just a very lighthearted episode here on Beyond the Green Golf, and I'm just going to basically sort of poke fun at everybody for just a second. There are so many different types of putters that are out there, and every one of them have some kind of value, even from the real super ugly guys. This is kind of an old putter, to some of the old traditional stuff. So let's talk about some 101 real quick, as far as, you know, like what's the real big difference between all these, all right? So let's go over some 101, right? So again, even this thing looks like a mashed potato, you know, potato masher. If we hold our fingers out, right, and suspend the putter just with two fingers, well, notice one thing. That face of that putter is pretty parallel to the ground, right? So with that being said, that's called a face balance putter. So if you have a real stable stroke that goes pretty straight back and pretty straight through, pretty straight, you know, and simple, that's going to be the type of putter for you. All right, somebody might categorize that as a mallet type of putter. This you guys might recognize as a bit more of a traditional mallet type of putter. Again, if I hold that in my fingers in that same fashion, you'll notice the same thing, right? Face is pretty parallel to the ground. So those two putters, even though they look drastically different, are basically for the same type of person. So a person that's going to have a simple stroke, that's going to be straight back, straight through, not one with a big arc or even a mild arc. All right. Then you have some other ones, such as this one here, that's a bit more heel shafted, right? And with that, if I hold that out in my fingers, you'll notice that, again, now the toe droops a bit more towards the ground. So that putter, and also with these old style ones, like this old one that looks like an 8802 putter from Arnold Palmer a long time ago. Same type of thing, lots of massive toe hang. And what that means is, if somebody uses a lot of hands with a big arc in their swing, that's going to be more suitable to them. All right. Then you have lots of things in between. Again, I just brought these just because they look different. Again, if I'm putting my fingers on it, again, this is a face balance putter. And then you have that real ugly one that, again, oh, look at that. Now that's a face balance putter also. So basically 4 of these models that really kind of all fit into a mallet type of a look can be used by lots of people that have a straight back, straight through type of putting stroke. And then the Ping Answer style putter that a lot of people are very accustomed to. That putter is sort of a toe hang that's right in between the two. It's not quite face balance, but it's not quite hanging all the way down. So that would be something for a more mild arc of a putter, okay? So take a second the next time you go out to your local golf store, and take a second, put them in your fingers, you know, put a few different ones together and see if you can start to figure out the ones that are face balanced versus toe drooped. All right, and try different things. For over the years, I got a lot of people that were like, man, my putting is terrible and I need to I need to try something, but I insist on, you know, going with the look of the putter that's always the same that I've always gotten. Well, if you always choose the same putter, well, did you ever figure out for a second that maybe the putter design that you're using is the thing that's holding you back and not actually anything else? So, you could have been using the wrong thing for a long time. That's why I feel the way I feel about putters and things like that. Use the things that work. You know, obviously if you're, wear a size 10.5 shoe, you don't go out and buy a 13 or an 8. You know, you use the one that's right. You're 10.5 foot, you buy a 10.5 shoe. If you have a straight back, straight through type of a putting stroke, choose a center shafted or a face balanced putter, right? Because that's going to help you. If you have more of an arc, then you choose the ones that are appropriate for you. And again, that can make a big difference, because listen, saving a couple of strokes around doesn't hurt anybody. All right, that's a little 101. Hope everybody enjoyed my sarcasm there for a second. Any questions, any comments, anything, reach out to me at beyondthegreengolf@gmail.com. And, or any of the social outlets, and we'll continue on with this information, all right? Have a great day, guys.